What's up, everybody? And I realized that the day is Thursday, so that means PKA. And yes, we are that lame to abbreviate Painkiller already, MTV style. Who the hell do we have today?
Who we got?
That's your shot, Taylor.
Oh, what's up, guys? My name's Sid.
We just lectured him on speaking up. Just like right before we hit record, we're like, Taylor, you got to speak up. You got to get in this. You're part of the show.
Tay-Tay's like a girl's name, isn't it?
Who's our guest today?
Dude, it's Taylor.
Crickets.
Crickets.
and then we have two guests. So
I'm only using Blade. I make YouTube videos.
There you have it.
I make videos. Wait. I make videos. Also, I started Wings out in videos, and I sort of don't like talking about Call of Duty videos. I like the real life side. You know, I'm going into commercial rotary flying, so flying helicopters. So all that
Really?
good
But
stuff.
you call it rotary flying?
It's a fancy name for it. Like, you can call it a ship or whatever you want to.
Ship?
Yeah.
I like to call them gunships.
Yeah, gunships, whatever.
Yeah. But wait, it's commercial though, right? So
Yeah, like commercial, you have to get your private license where you can fly yourself, and a commercial is flying other people.
Oh, you mean like that fancy word called a plane? Is that what you're talking about?
Helicopter pilot.
Yeah, helicopter.
Oh, try to sound smart. Look what happened.
A word.
yeah.
Busted.
So
How much?
You know,
how much
what
would you
kind
charge to let me hang out the side with a saw?
It depends. If you want to fly in like an R-22, it's about $300 an hour. So if you want to
I just
ride
need
in,
like 2
Yeah,
minutes.
how much would it be for him to shoot a saw out the side of the window?
Yeah,
shoot
I
some
just want to like
people or
hover for 2 minutes, like over a GameStop, and go over a loudspeaker. Give us Black Ops or else.
That sounds like a box for box kind of deal going on right there. I don't know.
that would be so
in your sub
badass.
box. Yeah.
That'd
So
be
you
a
got-
kick-ass video.
How'd you get Wings started in commentating?
I was into the montages, the sniping montages, and Jody was like, "Dude, those are cool, but you should start doing something with the guns and do some gun info." And then he started getting into it. He first bought a Dazzle, and he couldn't use it, so switched over to the HD PVR, and it was pretty funny because the HD PVR was back then no one had it, so the HD quality, it's pretty sweet. So
he wrote to you, I guess, like so telling you how to run your channel.
No, we
That sounds
we played back in Call of Duty 4. Man.
We played, 2 years before we got into the YouTube scene?
Yeah, pretty much. We
So
played
you
with a
guys
guy.
met in the game. Would you like both have good games in the lobby and decide to team up and
Yeah,
have
it's
a
just
bunch
one
of friends that way?
Well, the PlayStation Network is not this lavish big thing. So if you play like a certain game type, we used to play a lot of Search and Destroy, you'd see the same faces over and over and over again. And eventually, you'd be like, fuck this, I'm tired of losing. Let's team up.
All right.
Sure, that's how that went down. No, but there's a lot of people on PS3 that you'll end up running into over and over again, especially if you play the same game. I mean, it's just a smaller community,
especially in a
The-
game like World at
The
War.
Wings of today is a different guy. He'd be like,
Oh, yeah,
"Get
I guess.
out of my lobby, Taylor! Get rid of your play. You beat me again. Leave. There's something wrong with the way you play.
Take
Your
a
connection
fucking bath
or something.
with your PlayStation, son.
Get out of here. No more beating me, jerk." That's how it would go.
There's
Hey,
different side to Wings.
is it true that in World at War that for Search and Destroy that it's based off of winning rounds, not winning games?
Yeah. Same thing.
So all right, so like if you have, in order to get like a long win streak going in Search, you actually have to go
Win
4-0
every
every
round.
time.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a little
Can we
rough.
talk about the worst speller on YouTube?
Yeah, we
Me?
Oh
can.
my gosh.
That's me right there.
I wrote a paper
No, I
about
promise
that.
not. No. You
It's
are a fucking genius. You are a grammar
You gonna
expert.
go there? Oh my gosh. Well, give him a shout out
Compared-
so people know him.
All right, so Whiteboy 7th Street. If you guys want to go check out his comment and read through his channel description,
Oh, he can't even
There
spell
are-
his name right. Cut that out.
exactly. like I've got him. In
I
my-
love White Boy, but he might have trouble spelling DVD. I'm sorry. I love you, White Boy. There's no shit talking. You're awesome, but goddamn, shave.
We were looking at like Wings and Kyle were cleaning up their box for boxes because they like had people in there for like reasons, and they sort of fulfilled their obligation, and they're sort of going through it, and had him looking at my box for boxes, and Whiteboy's in my like list of affiliated channels, and he has like a couple misspellings in just his little channel description. So then we bounced over to his page. It's bad. Like every other word's capitalized, and every fourth or fifth word's misspelled. And I really like his stuff that he's putting out now, but I wouldn't hire him as my English tutor.
The description is your #1 source is misspelled, for Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay. Commentary, then a comma, no space, tutorials.
What?
Tutorials. He's trying to say tutorials, but he spells it tutorials.
Oh, okay.
And of course is one word and misspelled. And then I can't tell what. And
This
zombies.
I go as Whiteboy 7th Street, though out the interwebs, you might have seen me on YouTube's greatest channel, Machinima Respawn, misspelled.
Oh, that's always good to misspell like your employer.
Yeah.
That's
Hello,
always
everyone.
Oh,
Thanks
gold
for
medal
stopping by.
championship spelling.
I work
Thanks
at
for stopping by
McDonald's.
channel. Stopping misspelled.
I really think they should have a spelling session so the kids can at least spell their profanity right.
I love you, Whiteboy, but my daughter spells better than you. She's 11.
Aww.
I seen you got a new Brewers hat. We should quiz him if he can spell brewer.
I didn't watch that. I was all excited. It was like a new error in headwear, and I'm like, I'm such a fanboy. I want to see this video. I didn't check it out.
I'm gonna own his video so hard with my hat. He has not seen a real hat yet. Whoa, that's a pretty impressive beard he's got going on.
Yeah, I was like, damn. I didn't see Whiteboy as a beard kind of guy though. I was like, yeah,
He went brawny man on us.
It's like, whoa. Shoot, he got me. He put me to shame. I've been growing a beard like 6 months now.
Is that real? Jesus.
No, it's a G unit
Imagine his
beard.
back.
Like I grew a beard, G-Unit style. Check it out.
Yeah.
Took me 30 seconds.
Been trying to grow a beard for like 16 games now. Finally got one.
I had to quit out of a lot of games before I grew this beard.
I had to quit out of a lot of barbershops before they finally gave me the beard I wanted.
Is G-Unit still the most hated person on this?
Hey, I've always thought about that. Like with the whole G Unit thing, like people still like passionately hate this guy, and it's like that happened like a year ago, and a year in Call of Duty YouTube stuff is like a decade ago. You know what I mean? Like, so, but people still just no matter what he does, they just rag on him. I don't.
Hey guys, Shaggy here. Got a 30-1 TDM. Nuke faker.
Yeah, it's just no matter what he does, it's just like people are just gonna hate on him, and I understand why, but like, can we like forget or maybe I don't know?
Do you think he'll follow into Black Ops where there's no nukes?
Let's go get one. Let's go get one.
Let's just get one.
No, you can get a nuke in Black Ops though. You
Oh, at the end?
on
Nuketown.
Nuketown, if you shoot the heads off all those dummies fast enough, you get a nuke.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Does
Yeah,
it
that
impact
was-
the game?
It ends the game.
It ends the game?
GameSpot put a little thing on it. If you pop off all the heads, nuke.
But wait, are you sure it ends the game?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're not going to keep
Yeah,
fighting.
he will
if they're
get an
dead.
8-man mannequin collateral at the beginning of the game. Just
Basically, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
Whiteboy's got a lot of these hats.
got a lot of hats.
Yeah, he's
Like-
got those silly little hats that like have the strings with the like fluffy balls that hang down below that you could tie under your chin, like Charlie Brown style hats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know
That's
what any of
nice.
that bullshit is. I live in an area where it's like 110-degree heat index.
Your
Yeah,
hat?
I'm a
He
heavy,
has down here.
I'm a heavy thinker, so a hat can't really contain my dome. I don't know.
I get that. Hey, we have some topics lined up, right?
Yeah.
You know what I want to talk about first?
What?
YouTube's first outwardly gay commentator.
Talking about G Unit again, huh?
Ow. Ow.
So here's the genesis of that whole thing. Chris Trout put a setup video on his channel, and in it he made a couple references to being gay, and then someone in the comments said, "Why are you wearing a V-neck T-shirt? That's gay." And then he replied in the comments, well, that's because I am gay. And like then he tweeted something about loving the cock, I think is what he tweeted about. And and then he also tweeted like the comments, like a picture of it. So I wrote back and said, Chris, I had always kind of known, and I'm glad it's out in the open now. And he kind of like replied again and said, yeah, it's a weight off my mind too, or something along those lines. It's basically how it went down. And I thought, this is pretty funny. I'm going to run with this. So I made a video about him being gay. And yeah. But the YouTube community responded pretty well on it. He did this really great response commentary on his channel today, where he talked about how, by and large, 90% or maybe more of the comments and feedback he got was really positive, and that they were okay with him being gay, and that, they're like, I don't see you any differently. It's no big deal. I applaud your bravery for coming out. I think it's good. And, of course, he's not actually gay.
Like Chris Trout's like the Ellen DeGeneres of Call of Duty or something. Like that's ridiculous.
I'm beating a dead horse here, but if Chris Trout gets like 10,000 extra subs, do you think GUNIT comes out the closet?
Hey guys, Shaggy here, and I'm here with my boyfriend, Little Shaggy, and we're gonna have some fake sex together. Let's go.
Hey, Woody, tell him the comment that you read about me, though. I thought that was hilarious.
Oh, yeah. The best. There were more than one person who wrote that now that Chris Trout has come out as finally being gay, is Blade going to come out and admit that he's black? I remember saying that.
Oh, good Lord. I can't believe people still go on about that. Like, they still think I'm black, but I don't, like, I've done videos, and it's not like I do a ton of videos of myself, but, like, I've shown my face enough times recently. I don't know, so.
Yeah, I've seen, like, half a dozen videos of you in the flesh, and people still think you're black. There you have it.
If it makes you feel good, I never thought you were black.
Yeah, I didn't either. Like, not gonna lie. Like, I can usually
I thought
tell.
you were like a Midwestern big white guy.
He told us he was Italian before he showed himself on video. Like, I've been watching Blade's videos since he first started his channel, and he told us he was Italian. So I always pictured him as Italian. Crazy me.
Yeah, I mean that's
Back then,
what he was
not only were you not HD, you were like broken dazzle. You had like
I had the worst capture card in the history of time. Period. This is how bad the capture card was.
Do you still have those videos up? Because I want to see them now.
Oh yeah,
your Hava was rainbowish.
Okay, what it was is that when I was doing laundry, it would cause electrical interference with my Hava. And so there'd be like these purple wavy lines throughout the whole video, and the color was never good. And like there was, you guys know, okay, it's no secret. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to my videos. Like I don't do a whole, like I still use Windows Movie Maker. You know what I mean? Like I don't look at it as like something too. I'm lazy, whatever. So when I had a Hava, slap on the commentary. The extent of my editing is super fast mode. That's about it. And so like my old Hava that I had, it was HD. Technically, it was HD. It was component, but the way that it captured, it was just horrible. Like it was bad.
It was dreadful, man. So I have done super fast mode a couple times on my video. And the comments are always filled with Woody. Never again. Don't do that.
Dude, you're not Blade.
No, they'll say, you ain't Blade, baby.
Look at this. It don't look that bad. It looks better than Xcal's old stuff.
Dude, some of them were bad.
Dude, look up Best Game Ever. That's a good example of when it was really kicking.
Yeah. I used to
Some
nag
of the old
Blade.
stuff was up there.
I'd be like, say taste steel, baby. Say taste steel, baby. And then he finally wrote back. He's like, no, I don't feel comfortable doing that. I was like, damn
that
it.
was you?
Yeah.
That's
Do you remember
great.
that?
I remember that message from a long time ago.
Yeah. So that was Woody's Gamertag. I set that YouTube account up, when I started my channel, and I was like, I want to get my Gamertag, my YouTube channel, and all that stuff to sort of be synced up. And but on my old account, I used to nag him about saying "taste steel, baby" or something close to that.
No, I remember that. I remember getting those messages, and I was like, I'm not gonna. That didn't sound natural, and I was like, I'm not gonna do it. And I think I actually replied to you.
You did. And that like for me though, it was this big shutdown moment. It was like, oh, so sad.
Oh,
I'm not gonna say my line.
I'm sorry.
What is this shit? You got like a Merry Christmas streak across this video.
That's what I'm saying. That's how it used to be. That's how it used to be. It was bad.
Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible.
No, I remember when I got the HD PVR, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then now it's weird, like, you know, when you first get the HD PVR, you're like, the quality is amazing, and then as we further go along, the quality stays the same, but like we just get so used to it now that it doesn't even look.
You know what always pissed me off? I used to watch, when I got into videos, it was the Dazzle era. Like, when Taylor got his Dazzle, I didn't give a fuck. I was like, damn, Dazzle quality, sweet. Videos up. And now these kids are just freaking spoiled. It's like, your video doesn't look as good as Thunder's. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
I know. Now, if you're not capturing at the full 13.5 megabit and have like decent color correction, then you're not on top of your game.
Yeah.
Still rocking 6.
You just wait. Pretty soon it's going to be, if you're not shooting a light machine gun, you're just not cutting it.
Yeah. I'm down to shoot a light machine gun, though. Oh, man, these kids playing on this Crash game are bad.
Yeah, they were bad, but I go on a tear, though, whatever.
We focus on the podcast, Wings. We focus on the podcast.
Well, this guy's like shooting a light machine gun, and he runs up in front of him and stabs him in the face. He doesn't even play around.
Do I have to make myself more clear? You focus on the podcast. Come on, baby.
Can I give Taylor one compliment? Real quick?
That'd be good.
Okay. When Modern Warfare 2 first came out, like that first run of people putting up videos of Modern Warfare 2, and everyone was so psyched about it. All these people were so excited about it, and then here comes Taylor, and Taylor puts up a video, and he's like, I hate to burst your bubble, but this game fucking sucks. Like, this game's shit. Like, it's just not a good game. And then a lot of people were commenting, they're like, oh, you're just mad because you're not good at it, go back to COD 4, this and that. But he just stated his opinion, he was just like, yeah, this game's fucking horrible. And then, if he were to put out those same videos like 2 months ago, then it would be a completely different tone. But that initial rush of people was like, this is you're an idiot. Like, how dare you talk ill of Modern Warfare 2? But now, if he would have said the exact same thing, it would be a completely different story because a lot of us kind of realized that some of the stuff was broken, you know?
It's hard to...
You had a rough start on Modern Warfare 2, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a really, really tough start. I was like rocking the 1.5 KD. But it's really hard to state your opinion in a negative way without the community just bashing on you.
Don't like it, don't play it.
I don't know. I just didn't like it. I mean,
I don't like this fanboy. That's why I blocked the shit out of him.
Yeah, I lost a couple of subscribers. I just blocked. Lots of hate comments. Okay.
All right. So, Blade had a really cool topic. So let's get into that. What kind of videos are you dreading seeing? And so one example was the unboxing videos, and so Earn My Respect tweeted that he was thinking of doing an unboxing video. Are you interested? And I was like, it's just me, but it strikes me as like obvious view whoring. So now that everyone gets like paid per view, people put up, like, hey, look, this just showed up in the mail today, and do their thing, and that's that. But on the other hand, I'm not the only judge of what videos are good and bad, and some people love unboxing videos. Like I mentioned, to Earn My Respect, like I thought it was not a good video idea, and there were a lot of people who disagree with me on Twitter. So the viewers will decide what's good and bad.
I don't understand what the big deal is. You have the game at your house, like you have it too. Like the whole idea of a video is to show you something cool that might entertain you. If what entertains you is someone opening a box with a video game in it, you can entertain yourself all day by you just keep opening that box over and over.
Oh, I should mention, he's getting the Prestige Edition, so it has the remote control car and stuff.
Okay, that's different. Yeah, I
want
to
make
see
it a
car.
little more legit, yeah.
I think, me personally, I think that the whole unboxing thing is normally cheesy. Like, I've never seen like 100,000 view unboxing video unless it's like from the company that's selling the product. So, the better thing, the whole unboxing thing I think is cheesy. I do understand what you're saying, that you have to be a little wary because people might think that you're doing it to whore out views. I don't know. It's a touchy subject now, especially with money involved. Because before, if you put up a video and people didn't like it, who cares? But now, a lot of people say if you put out a video that doesn't have a ton of substance, people sometimes say, oh, that's, you're just view whoring, you're money grubbing, and I don't know. Mm-hmm. It's a really sensitive subject, especially now that money's got involved.
What if you're not a partner with YouTube, though?
Then you're just not good.
I can tell you how to make. I can tell you how to make the unboxing video good. I'm unbox my Black Ops copy. Like, yeah, I'm the greatest person in this earth right now. You see this? I'm better than
That was what this was
3 whole
doing.
days before your ass. Rebel, bitch.
Oh, I put out a tweet today. I was like, look what just came in the mail. Envy me, baby. And it was a picture of the Kinect system, which came in the mail today. And
Oh,
yeah.
you little bastard. Okay, so I purposely didn't open that tweet because I figured that it's just going to be you holding Black Ops and I didn't want to see it. Like, I just didn't want to see it. I'm like, keep mine out of sight. But that was a Kinect. That was, you got the Xbox Kinect?
We did. We've got it downstairs. The wife and the kids are like jumping on virtual whitewater rafting rafts as we speak.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't
I
have
couldn't
Black
do
Ops
that.
yet.
I'd end up jumping through the plywood of the trailer.
Oh, it looked kind of like fun. You know, they're jumping and they're going down the waterfalls and doing their thing. Well, I'll have to put up a video soon.
Are you gonna break down your wife's kinetic gameplay?
That's what I should do. Dissecting Mrs. Gamertag.
Yeah.
Look at how she jumps.
I could see how she could have done better and stuff like that.
Now, if I got really good Kinect gameplay, would people still down me?
Yeah, that'd be funny. If you were like totally pro at petting virtual animals, like would they still give you a hard time? Like, look at Skittles. Look how much he loves it when I rub his virtual ears. He'd be like, you suck at Skittles.
I'm talking about, like, what if I was like a beast at like Kinect volleyball or some shit?
That'd be oh man, I would pay to see that video. You like rocking Kinect volleyball.
Wearing the
You filmed
headset,
me your
jumping
plywood in
around.
the trailer. That'd be 1 million views. That would go viral.
No, but but Wings, I hate to bring this up, but like you were just, you're watching my video or whatever, and you said these kids are horrible. I was thinking about this, and it's like, okay, if you are playing a COD game, right, and you have like an assault rifle, or a sniper or something like that, and you are taking people out left and right. Well, you're taking them out at a long distance, whereas, so they might be bad players you're playing against, and that's why you're able to do well.
No, I'm not saying these kids are horrible as an insult. I'm saying these kids are horrible. I look to play these guys.
Oh yeah, I
I
love
get on. That's what I want to play.
Oh,
I want to play
remember
Miss
what-
Massy's 3rd grade class.
I remember when I first started playing first-person shooters again, because I played, a long time ago, before some of my subs were born, but when I first got back into it and I was terrible, people would give me a hard time. You suck, you're terrible. Well, isn't it your pleasure? It seems like you want to play against somebody like
Yeah.
me. Like, why are you giving me a hard time? I'm here to
I've
bump
always
up
told
your
people that,
stats.
like we'll just demolish somebody on the other team, then my friends will start talking shit to them. I'm like, no, you make them feel comfortable and at home. Like let's make sure that they stay
Hey,
here.
again,
Make them
buddy.
stay.
Come on. You almost got
No.
me that one time about the 6th attempt.
Yeah,
Yeah, not the other 15. That
Yeah.
one was close.
that best game ever actually happened on April 20th. So, and I had host, and so I think that those kids might have been intoxicated and they were just not good at all. And I was
Stunt Skater wasn't host?
Stunt Skater. No, he was
Isn't
not
that
host.
his name? That guy's host every game.
He does that little host glitch thing, and if he doesn't play if he doesn't have host, which would be in a perfect world that'd be nice, but at the same time it's like, well,
I got a host on PS3 today when I played on it, and I busted out a 83 kill game
that's
in
what's up.
under 8 minutes. I was like, this is like crack.
Yeah,
It's
man.
nice.
My connection, I think, the numbers are better than yours, Wing, but I think the ping is not. And every now and then I get host, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm a god at this game. I run into close quarter situations and just win them all, and it's like, it's such a pleasure to get
It's like,
host
come
every now
on,
and then.
bitches, come to your gaming doom.
I literally can't remember the last time I got host. I bet it's been over 2 months. It never happens.
Knifing with host is one of the funnest experiences you'll ever have.
Yeah.
Because it's like knifing's all about connection. Like that's one thing in Call of Duty where so much depends on the connection. Because if you have a shit connection, you're trying to knife. It's not you're gonna miss most of the time.
No, Blade,
Yeah.
when you gonna bring before Modern Warfare 2 dies, you need to go and bring back the Commando tack knife.
Oh, that'd be dirty with host. Oh no.
Yeah.
What about?
I have this weird thing where I really wanted to get the nuke, but I can never play the game long enough without getting frustrated at it to try to get a kill streak.
You try to get nuke. I just want to see a Commander Tech Knife video.
What about first game ever? So, like, that was one of the categories that Blade brought up as maybe a video that he's dreading.
I'm doing my first one ever without commentary.
And, you know, so along the lines of, you know, like, remember I said I don't like unboxing videos, but it's really the viewers who decide what's good and bad? There's one where I disagree with Wings. I actually like first game evers because to me they're kind of legit. Like, anybody can post up good games if they just post up their 1 in 1,000 games.
I'm not calling anybody out, but I think that a lot of people, when they do that first game ever thing, I think a lot of people dashboard until they get it actually a good game.
Not me, son.
That. Yeah, I posted my first Halo game ever, but that was...
How about this? Let's say right now, in order for it to qualify as a first game ever video, you need to show there's probably going to be like a patch update. Like whenever you buy a game, they have a patch update. You need to patch, update, and play. And so if you just go in there and just do it, then I'm not going to count it. Like I'm the authority on anything, so...
I'll switch hard drive. I got 4 hard drives.
Oh, please. I'll Jake patch it. For you guys don't know.
I just cut it out with the in-game theater mode.
Probably everyone here knows what Jakescoping is, or the Jake shot. But what he did is he would hard scope and then edit out everything to make it look like a quick scope. And when I watch his montages, it's awesome. I don't even watch the shots. I watch the clock in the bottom left to see, like, you know, sometimes it's real subtle.
Out 2 seconds.
Like the seconds will go like 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, and you know, like that. And sometimes they'll go like 19, 18, 14, 13. And you're like, whoa, wait, 5 seconds disappeared there. That guy was staring through his scope, waiting all that time. And he removes it out. It's hilarious. And at first, I think he was trying to get away with it, but now he's like, "Yep, I'm the Jakescoper. That's my niche in this community."
It's like I'm so fast I transcend time.
Have you guys seen this video, "How to Be Famous on YouTube," that this kid made?
Oh, yeah, is that the one with like the funky writing that goes sideways? Or
thank you for paying me to steal like Scout's videos.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten all that money yet, though. I'm still waiting.
Just wait on it. It'll be there. No, this I don't want to say kid. That sounds demeaning or whatever. But basically, this a YouTuber, he was like in the 4,500 sub range, and he's been doing it for 2 years. And he was just like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm just gonna do everything that all the cheap tactics that people use in order to get popularity on YouTube, and it was pretty hilarious. Like he pretty much hit on every tactic that people use in order to build up popularity in the Call of Duty community, and just did like a parody, make fun of it, and it was really good.
It was really good. Yeah, I saw it. I love that thing. Like I totally saw Onslaught. The mockery of that. When
yeah.
So here's a window. You can be shot through that, and here's this, and you can shoot through the wall. And this, and then he starts outlining everything.
This is a pro tip. Here you go. And then at the end of it,
bullets kill you.
Yeah. Oh, my favorite is when they're doing the Black Ops, and he's like, okay, let's freeze this. He says, see this? Player killed. That's right. Multiplayer is confirmed for Black Ops.
I like when he's got the robot girlfriend. He's like, this is my girlfriend, Jessica. Hello. How often would you say you give blowjobs? All the time.
He said I was old in the video, and then he had a picture of me, like, doing the El Presador thing, next to this guy who must have been, like, over 100. And that was the comparison.
I got the double mention. I was pretty happy with that. I enjoyed that video. I've watched
the end of it like 10 times. I didn't see this video.
Oh, yeah. It's a great video. It's a great video.
He's like, okay, so here's what you need to know about YouTube rivalry. That guy who camps got drunk and called Wings a hick, and then he blocked him. But it's okay because he goes like through Hutch and then he mentions me and on YouTube Blade and XCow and Woody and C Nanners.
Blame Truth and then C Nanners. Yeah.
I'm happy just to get mentioned in these videos. Like I was like, sweet, made it. I'm in. Nailed it.
Woody, you just passed me in subs. we saw you on this boy dream.
Yeah, I passed you in subs, but you're a lot more famous than I am. Like there's more than one way to look. I'm happy that I just passed this up. It's kind of neat to me. I can hold my chin high, but you get like triple the views I do, and then just as far as like name recognition and such, I don't think I'm on your level yet. I'm on your level in subs, but not much else. But that's my interpretation.
How many more videos does Wings have though?
7.
Oh.
Well, Woody's got like what 130. I got 740 or something like that.
I probably got two. I'm guessing 225, something like that. More than 130.
Last week when I came on the podcast, guys, there was this guy that kept on messaging me on Skype called Gordy Gordan, and I was like, what the fuck is this? He's like, come on the podcast. And I was like, okay, if you want me on, that's cool. And I'm like, are you going to call me? And then like, I was like, fuck it, I'll just call you. I'm like, dude, don't worry. I'll call you on your other podcast thing. And then I called up Wings, and Wings was like, sure, you can get on. So like went on. I was on the podcast for like a good hour, then I had to go to work. And then the whole time I didn't realize that you guys never asked me on. It wasn't a situation like that. It was that this Gordy kid invited me, and somehow that's how I got in the party, or it was just a weird situation.
That's awesome.
Oh, I had no idea. Like, this is
Because I think I messaged Wings, and I was like, dude, are you going to get me in or what? And he's like, sure. I'm like, okay. Like, at the point when I actually talked to Wings, I was being kind of short with him because I thought I was talking to him under this Gordy kid on Skype. And then I was like, okay.
No. That kid sent me over 300 things last week.
Yeah.
He sent me like a dozen as well. It's like friend request from Gordy, Chorty, Lordy, 40.
That's
Block,
that's
block.
why I'm glad that my Skype name is a little bit different, just a little bit. I rarely get like weird messages from people.
Yeah, if I get a message on YouTube, I read a lot of them. I don't reply to all of them anymore because at about 50,000 subs, I had to stop that. On Skype though, it's like I don't give that out. I never gave it to anyone. If somebody guesses it, I don't really want to chat. It's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Call all day and night. They have no idea that I have a full-time job. I get a lot of comments like, Woody needs a job. I don't need any more jobs. My lord. I don't need that. So yeah, I just don't need anybody more calling me.
What do you?
Let me say this: if you guess my Skype, or if your friend tells it to you, all it's going to end up is you getting blocked before I even accept it. Just block.
I have a guy that sent me about 10 messages, and his last one says, your girlfriend said New York, so he thought I lived in New York. Or maybe it's Woody's wife or something. I wonder if Woody's wife is a MILF.
Nice.
I got 10 questions from this kid, and I answered them, and I just got tired of it. And
She's in one of my videos.
Like
She's in one of my first ever videos, that headset versus surround sound.
right.
He's
I don't know how to answer that. I elf her. Yeah, I elf her. There you go.
I elf her.
She's a very nice looking lady.
Yeah.
And in a few years, when Woody passes away, I'm moving in.
Dude.
Hey, whatever
In a
happened to...
few years.
Hey, since I have Wings and I have Taylor here, whatever happened to AntiTalents, or what was his name?
AntiTalents was really good.
He was
Yeah,
extremely good.
Pretty KD player. He never did commentaries, though.
Basically, people wanted him to start doing commentaries, and he said he was going to do it, but he put up like 2 videos, and it got to the point where commentaries were like a given. Like, it's like, no commentary, this sucks. You know, that kind of stuff started happening on his channel, and he just disappeared.
Wasn't he kind of
remember-
squeaky, too?
No, he was like a 20-something black guy.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
a grown ass
he was.
man, but
That's
wasn't. I don't know. I just remember like I used to play with him, and he was extremely good. Like he never did poorly, and like I played with other.
A lot.
I'm trying to be nice to this guy, man, and you just like, why would you say that?
I'm just saying the truth. Like that's the reason I
He's
took
the
him off my
shepherd
friend
of
list.
legitimacy.
The shepherd of legitimacy.
I haven't seen the guy in over a year, but like he was a strong ass player. But like
Strong ass player.
But if he had like a bad game, like I'm talking about, like he went negative or something, or like he got shitted on like 3 or 4 times in a row, he'd back out. Not like back out, like leave. He dashboard.
Yeah,
dude.
no,
If we get beat in the game, it's the opposite. It's like, all right, guys, it's go time.
All right.
Lower your kill
We're gonna
streak,
whoop your
stay
ass next
together,
game.
work their call outs. And you know,
You
when I
motherfucker,
lose a
you
game
just
and I'm
started
with
a
my
war.
Yeah, it's like, man, don't leave. I started begging him, don't you leave. You know, this next time we got our game pants on, it's going to happen right here. Yeah, exactly. If I lose a game in Modern Warfare, and I'm not alone, right? If I'm alone and I run into a team, there's not a lot I can do. But depends on the team. But yeah, usually not. But if I'm with, if I'm rolling with a clan, don't go anywhere. We got to fix this. I love it.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but AntiTalents is a strong ass player.
Hell yeah.
But like I said, he's fell off the radar. I didn't think he'd watch his YouTube anymore. It's kind of like Stunt Skater. He fell off the radar too.
Mm-hmm. What are you talking about? Stunt Skater is Brandon is original.
Oh.
I was playing him in a 6v6 and pull up the bear headshot him. He's like, "Fuck!" and he leaves.
Yeah,
angry
yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Just yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I mean, no, he's been doing it for a while, but like yeah. I'm that. Congratulations, Brandon. You've made me speechless. You've made Blade speechless. There you go. So, what's the next topic, Woody?
Yeah, when we talk about Black Ops,
Yeah, we're
Talk
talking
about
about getting the
little-
game early.
you want to call Walmart? See if we can.
Yeah, let's do that. Prank call, prank call.
All right. Can you get that set up quickly, or is there going to be like a 7-minute lull in the?
Let me grab the phone, son.
I can just like drag it. I don't know. I think I have to be the host of the call, though, don't I? To call somebody else.
Oh,
How does it
in this Skype, I don't even know.
Do you have Skype credits?
Probably, I've never spent any.
I think you have to buy them though.
Yeah,
Like
you have to
when-
buy them.
Are you sure you don't come with them? There's not like a.
You gotta buy him.
You got to buy them.
All right,
Yeah.
then I
Let me
don't
see
have
if-
Skype credits.
Let me find Walmart's phone number and just take a second. But yeah, I'd like to call and call my local Walmart and see what's up. See if I can find a Tyrone.
All right. While you do that, we're going to talk about our strategies for getting Black Ops early. So
We were working our strategies out, son. I've been working all week on that.
Yeah. So in my case, T-Mart found a guy on eBay, and he had 2 copies. So T-Mart and I both got in on the deal. We're paying $200, which I think is more than some of the other guys are who are getting their copies early. And
A
but he
piece.
seems- yeah,
You know
but,
you can't play multiplayer yet, right?
dude, it's
So
worth
an
$200 to me. I'm fine with it. So as a matter of fact, if the
All right.
price was $250, I think I'd still be down. Like it's cool.
I'd
I'm
go.
not
I'd be down
Kyle.
all the way up 300.
You're gonna pay $300? Yeah. So I know I'm paying more than some of the other guys who got it early, but that eBay guy should have asked for more because I'm a fish on a hook. But so yeah, the post office says it'll be at my house on Saturday, but apparently I can go to the post office, which is just real close to my house, and get it on Friday, tomorrow. So yeah, man, I should have this game before long, and we'll see when they turn multiplayer on. But even if they don't, yeah, everyone I know is getting it on Friday. So we should be rocking the private lobbies and having a good time.
Yeah. Woody, drag that
yeah.
number I just put in there into the conversation.
Yeah, I went the other topic. Actually, we used fisticuffs, and one of his buddies was going on like a trip for the week that Black Ops launched. I think Woody was scheduled for that same cruise, and he rescheduled it.
I was scheduled for a cruise during the Black Ops release. Yeah, and we changed it to the Mediterranean cruise, and ended up missing the Halo release. But in retrospect, it was a good trade.
Is
Yeah,
anybody?
and,
Is
So I
anybody,
paid 170 for mine.
Is anybody changing their work schedule so that they can play Black Ops when it comes out?
I had
This is my
planned to. I had planned to change my work schedule, but now that I'm getting it like late on Friday, and I'm going to have Saturday and Sunday, and so I work like normal 5-day weeks, Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
So now that I'm going to have it like those 2 days on the weekend anyway, it doesn't make as much sense for me to take off from work.
No, I hear you.
What about you? What do you got going on? You getting it early? Do you have it?
No, I'm getting it at midnight on Monday.
I was thinking of going to the midnight release, just hanging out, and whatever.
What?
Really?
So you already have the game, then you're still going to go to the midnight release?
Go
Yeah, I
with
will
the
have-
game and be like, hey, bitches, check this out.
Dude, I should go like as a total gamer geek. Like I'll wear my Astros like people do at MLG conferences and try and act like I'm cooler than everyone else. Like, I'll put my Black Ops copy as a giant necklace like Flavor Flav used to do back in the day.
Just that the green case hanging off your neck.
I think I might go with my Tritons and my 3D glasses at the same time. See how that
Nice.
looks.
Hey, have you guys looked at those Gunnar gaming glasses?
Yeah.
You got gaming glasses?
I saw them. Those are pretty cool. I'm wearing
Pretty
mine
cool.
right now.
Get out! You actually own them?
No!
Oh.
Please
yeah,
explain.
so-
what this is.
Okay, so they're glasses. They're designed for gaming in some way. They usually have amber lenses, which are supposed to like bring out the contrast so you can see a little better. And I think it's 99% malarkey. I know that hunters sometimes do that too, and they claim that they can spot the deer a little better and do their thing with their like yellow or amber lenses. So I tried them on actually. So they had them at the MLG event I went to in Raleigh, and you could try them on and look at like LCD screens and see the difference. And the difference is kind of subtle, but that's that. They also claim that your eyes don't get dry because they create like a microclimate between the lens and your eye. And that's where
That's
they started to
bullshit.
raise me. It's like if I don't...
I think my eyes never got dry anyway. Oh,
I know, yeah. Like I have my own technique. I blink every so often.
You're so advanced that way, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a boss. So...
Hey, look here. If Gunnar Gaming Glasses wants to pay me money, I will wear the fuck out of them.
Yeah, man. I'll
Just say
show
it, putting it on the table.
But yeah, so I was just wondering if anyone else had any interest in them. The thing is this. I'm due for like a pair of prescription eyeglasses. Like I have an eye care plan through health insurance. So I think every year or two I get a pair of prescription glasses for about $10. And these would be covered under that. So I'm kind of in this position, like here I am, it's November, I haven't had glasses yet, I can get a pair for $10, maybe I'll give it a go. I don't know, it's caught my attention.
Like a pair of actual gaming glasses.
For $10. Oh, they're expensive too, I didn't call that out. They go for like $90.
Yeah, $100.
That'd be cool if they had it in contact lens form. I think that'd be awesome.
I got some red contacts, part colorblind. So I put in my my red contact and I can see colors. So, like when I'm going hunting, I have problems with browns and stuff. So I put in the red contact and I'm able to see the colors better.
I mean, for what it's
It's
worth,
interesting.
I've tried on my 3D glasses when I play, even though I'm not playing in 3D, and the depth is a lot better, and the actual tint of everything's a lot nicer. But it's not something I'd want to wear my 3D glasses all the time. I'm gonna play Black Ops in 3D. I'm pumped for that because I'll play
You
in
got
3D and
TV?
yep, I'll play it in
What's those things
3D.
called?
I was able to get mine a package deal out the door for $1,400. So it's a 50-inch TV and 2 pairs of 3D glasses. So
That's cool. So did you get, so for people that don't know, one of Blade's jobs, he owns his own business as like a home theater installation guru.
yeah,
And he'll like, I guess he has some sort of expertise in how to set up speakers and what makes for complementing systems and all that fancy stuff that goes into it.
Absolutely.
Did you get like an industry discount on that to get that price?
no.
Okay.
The reason why is because most stuff like that, like the pieces of equipment, you can't really get a discount on it. Like the stuff that I definitely get discounts on is the cabling, the accessories, the actual components, stuff like that.
With
I mean,
places where the margins are.
Oh, huge margins. I mean, the thing is like if anybody's in the business of looking to get a setup as far as like a TV and stereo and all that kind of stuff, expect to spend about 20% of your budget on your accessories and your cables. And if you do like custom length stuff, then spend even more. I mean, it really does make a difference. There's arguments that people say, like an HDMI cable is an HDMI cable. The $2 one from Amazon is just as good as the $150 one from Monster. But I mean, you kind of get what you pay for when you deal with stuff like that. So
I've always figured that it had a lot to do with the length, right? Like if it was a 3 or 6 foot length and you didn't need a high quality cable. You agree?
for the digital stuff, that's correct. For like the component, not at all. But with the digital stuff where it's just like ones and zeros, unless you're going in like unless there's a possibility for like the jacket or the sleeve of the cable to somehow get damaged, and you're pretty much good. Which is sad because like, but like when okay, so there's analog, which is like if you look at the back of your POC, you have like the component cables, right? And technically speaking, even though that's high definition, that's still considered analog. Whereas HDMI is actually the digital signal. So when you're talking about component, you're talking about actually this, let's say your Xbox will actually convert it to analog somewhat, send it over component, which is the analog signal, and then your TV will do it. It's still high definition and you can still get a good quality picture, but technically speaking, you're analog. Whereas if you use HDMI, then you end up being a digital source. The problem is that there's not a whole lot of stuff that records in HDMI. I know the Black Intensity Pro does it. I got a shuttle. Like I bought the actual shuttle, which is like the external device, the recording device.
Does it work?
But no, it didn't work.
USB 3?
I have the USB 3 on my new computer, but there's so many issues with it. I just said screw it, and I went back to the trusty Hapage. I mean, the idea behind it was cool. Like I'd be able to record HDMI off of the Xbox and the PS3, but before I can even get that hooked up or even try it, a lot of people, like 9 out of 10 people said that the PS3 always has HDCP, which is high definition copyright protection on it. And because of that, it's not going to pass through the signal because the PS3 is thinking that you're trying to record like a movie or something, and they don't want you to record that. That's the reason why high definition copyright protection is there. They don't have that output on the 360. So like if you send HDMI to something that can record in HDMI then out to your TV, it'll allow it to continue the signal path. But there's no repeating if you send it from the PS3. It has to go straight from the PS3 to your TV. That's it. Like a lot of people have issues where they send the PS3 to like a really nice receiver, and then from the receiver out to the TV, and a lot of receivers don't even pass it through because the receiver, like the copyright protection won't allow that signal to be leapfrogged and passed along.
So I get this, Wings, or Blade. Sorry, I missed that. But I think the podcast needs a new topic.
Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of get
a new
point.
topic there.
I'm sorry.
They did.
So Wings,
MLG just announced that they're dropping Black Ops for the 360.
they're dropping it?
Yeah.
Well, do you mean they're not including it?
Yeah, they're not including it for the 360. It's PS3 only.
Really?
That's what these guys right here in the thing are saying.
That doesn't sound like what? Why? Why would they do that?
Well, it's not completely crazy because I want to say they only had it for the PS3 for Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
But I don't understand their choice. It's the smaller platform, and they have all those Xboxes for Halo anyway. Like, if Halo's their primary game, it would just seem like logistically it would help them to have the Xbox.
I don't know. Hey,
ask the stream. Can we get like a link or something that gives us like thumbs up 100% guarantee that this is correct information?
Hey, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go to work. Sorry for running on about cables and such, but
it's okay. Thanks for stopping
all right, guys.
by.
Absolutely.
Later, bro.
Don't worry, I blacked out for it.
Yep. So T-Mart has said in the stream twice that it's not true about only having PS3 for Black Ops. Are you sure you're not talking about Modern Warfare 2? Because I'm pretty sure it is true for Modern Warfare 2.
I know it's true for Modern Warfare 2, but I wonder if they're going around the same idea as for Modern Warfare 2. The reason they dropped Modern Warfare 2 is because of all the J tags. Xbox was littered with J tags, and they'd have all kinds of people getting disqualified for 3 or 4 perks, and all this and that.
I don't think that's the reason. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, they supply the Xboxes.
Yeah, but
these are
they're starting events. To have to. I mean, they have online tournaments too.
That's possible. So, T-Mart's saying nobody, but he apparently only has like 7 letters before he has to hit enter. He's not speaking very clearly. But anyway, Kyle, you got a plan for getting the game early?
I bought it off eBay, but I didn't wake up in time to get the message from Saspin, so I didn't get overnight delivery. So instead of being here tomorrow or Saturday, it might be Monday or even Tuesday. So who knows?
Oh, Tuesday.
Here's the thing that Kenzie just linked us to. The COD computer needs to know if Black Ops will be played on PS3 or Xbox. We need to know ASP for Black Friday. And Sundance replied with, if we're able to run it properly, it will run on PS3. That's the link that Kenzie Baby sent out. And Sundance, he's like the owner, isn't he?
Yes. Yeah, Sundance would be a
Sundance,
guy.
Dia Giovanni.
Right. Yeah, that guy is... there's 2 owners at least, and he's one of them.
So it looks like PS3 again. Doesn't bother me. I'm buying it for both systems.
Yeah, I'll have it for both systems. I might even get it for the PC as well. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it for the Wii.
Are you horrible? Do they really have Black Ops for the Wii?
I don't. I'm just kidding. I have no clue.
Because they
they
got
got
World of
World at
War
War
for the Wii.
Yeah, they're releasing it for the Wii too.
Get on there and pawn those noobs that don't know how to fucking use the controller.
Massive 65 players.
The massive. They have that team survival shit on the Wii. That's like search and destroy TDM, where there's no objective. You just kill people and they don't respond. First team to goes 0 to wins.
Wow,
So
that's gonna be the most campy game ever.
That's the trouble. So yeah,
Well,
we had all these
people don't really
different
camp on the Wii because they can't aim with the Wii sticks. I bet that's all MP40.
I saw CNanners go like 30-1. I'm playing on the Wii.
I saw that too. I saw a controller. It wasn't a Wii. It looked like it was a real gun, and he had an LCD screen mounted on top of the gun, like where the scope would be. And as he was in a garage environment, and as he pointed it like around the garage, the screen display updated. So like when he lifted the gun towards the sky, he'd see sky. When he put it towards the ground, it'd be the ground. And as he spun around, like, you know, with his feet, it would spin the character around in the game, so his view changed. It was just like being in the fight, you know, but with respawns and stuff. But it looked like a lot of fun, but I think competitively it'd be at a disadvantage. You know, you tire out. Controller players would beat him, but it looked pretty cool. It looked like an advancement in gaming.
I don't want that. I want the Xbox
I'll beat the
control.
shit out of you. When he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna have to stand up? Fuck that. Whoa, buddy,
the
you're
fuck,
going
spinning?
You just went
if I
the
got
wrong
drop shot, I
direction.
gotta get on the floor?
Yeah,
Fuck,
He's like, I
relax.
don't want to move my thumbs. I want something I can use my mind to control. Get out of here.
I'm thinking
The
about
wrong
buying
direction.
the next so I can use the controller to fucking navigate the menus. You know, I'm talking about if I can get up.
You
I
gotta
can't get
stand
to the
up.
fridge.
Oh, man.
Yep. I hope I get the game. I hope I get it Sunday, Saturday. I don't know. Does anybody know in this thing, like Priority Mail? Do they ship on Sundays?
No.
What happened to the
Oh, thank you for bursting my bubble, Woody.
What happened to the prank call?
Woody doesn't have any Skype credit, and I have to be the host of the call to make it.
All right.
Oh.
So, Wings, you had a topic.
Why don't Woody buy a Skype credit?
All right. How do you do it?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. It says make a free call to an ordinary phone. Well, that sounds interesting. Can I get the phone number?
Yeah, it's in the Sky. It's in the box down there.
I
in the
can't
chat
see
box.
it at the same time I type in the number. Can you help me?
Oh, it's it has to be like +1
Ooh, okay.
706 376 5400.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so the rest of us are just going to stay quiet, and Kyle will
Yeah,
work
mute
his
your mic.
magic. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, it says not enough Skype credit.
Yeah.
Why is it offering for... All right, I'm sorry to the podcast if this is slowing down. Would you guys carry on the conversation while I work on Skype credits?
Talking about Black Ops or what?
Yeah, we'll talk about Black Ops. It's kind of hard to transition to my topic at this point. I was hoping to be like out the gate kind of shit.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to the game. I just want to get on it. I just want to like look at the menus and see what the guns look like and walk around and explore the maps. And I want to take the disc out of the disc tray and just look at it.
Let's talk about the gore. I mean,
There's no gore.
yeah, it's kind of a disappointment. They had the customizations for gore instead. So
I don't
kind
mind.
of sad. But
So
dude,
wait,
like
you-
blowing off someone's legs with a shotgun, that was awesome.
Yeah, use the Olympia, just like, boom, whoa, look at your kneecap, bitch. Oh, shit, get to the bomb, crawl for it, son.
Whoa. What the fuck? That's a whole different kind of game. What's wrong with you?
Who's that shit, son? I remember when I first got on World at War, and I was like level like 25 or something. I kind of got the game like 2 days late because I was working that weekend, and I picked a Browning up. It might have been an MG42. I think it was an MG42, but I cut the guy in half. Like I took both his legs off. I was like, holy shit, this is the coolest game ever. Oh.
Yeah, I like the gore.
Taylor, you got on World at War late as shit. Why was that?
I don't know. I really liked it, and I found out how to solve the MP40 problem. Is just delete the map packs, and then you're playing against scrubs.
Scrub you W's.
Yeah.
People were doing that in Modern Warfare 2 also. They delete the See, people who buy map packs tend to be people who are really into the game. But if you play
or
with
Nuke
guys... Yeah, okay. But if you play with guys who don't even buy map packs, they often tend to be people who, they're just not that experienced in COD. And that can mean they suck, or it can mean they don't know about the noob-tube game mechanics that are unbalanced. And so you get to play against guys who can't hurt you.
Spell score for me.
Speaking
Maybe
of
that's why I was-
noobs, I saw a video testing out Flak Jacket. Flak Jacket is like being inside a tank. Okay,
Shit.
Grenades are not. You don't have to worry about grenades. The dude, like a frag grenade goes off literally 3 feet from you, and you're like, "Ow, that hurt." Fuck it. Like noob tubes, like you cannot kill somebody with 2 noob tubes unless they're both close to the guy. Like it's hard. Cars going off right next to you.
I'm waiting for the first cocksucker I kill that noob twos me, and I'm like, oh, now shoot him while he's reloading his second one.
That's exactly how it is. That's exactly how it is. They're gonna be like, "Oh shit!" They're gonna be like fumbling for the next name. You're like, "No, you die now."
Lights out, buddy.
Yep. On top of
Wonder
that,
if it,
I've heard that 5,000 CP, which is how much the noob tube costs to add to your gun, is a lot of money. So it's like a lot of money, and it doesn't really get you
I
kills.
wouldn't go that far. I was watching that 1 hour thing, and he gained like 10,000 CP a
Yeah,
game.
you get 6,000 in one game with the challenges, so it doesn't seem that hard to get, actually.
Maybe it's not that hard then.
Like there's like some challenges, like I think there's like Demolition King or something like that, where you get like 14 kills in like an hour of gameplay, and it rewards you over 1,000 CP. I'm sort of wondering, can I do multiple contracts at the same time? Like I just do
just turn them
all
all on. Turn them all on.
Yeah, I know.
I got this.
Hey guys, I think I have enough Skype credit. You ready to do this?
Yeah, call them up.
How much site credit cost?
I just bought $10 worth. I think it's a lot of minutes.
Yeah, you can go all night for $5. That's what she said. Yeah.
Oh shit! Make sure she got a card on her.
We have to be quiet if they pick up.
Call. Are you calling now?
I called and no one seemed to answer.
It just said call drop.
Is it they're 24 hours you told me, right?
Mhm.
How come I don't hear it ring?
I don't know. It's just a thing it does.
Okay. Come on, baby.
Thank you for calling Walmart.
Walmart Supercenter, I'm going to direct your call.
Hey, is there somebody in electronics I could speak to?
Yeah, I'll get somebody to... Hold on.
Thank you.
Electronic.
Hey, I had a question. There's a game that comes out Tuesday, I believe. I guess like Monday night at midnight called Call of Duty Black Ops. And I was wondering if there's any way I could get that early.
No. No, unfortunately not. Because we could actually get fined a couple $1,000, and the publisher can actually pull the right for us to even carry it if we did that.
I see. So there's no way you could like sneak me one out the back? I could slip you a couple $100?
No. Nope.
That's no good. Do you have a Tyrone working there?
Tyrone.
Yeah.
Don't think so.
You know, like a black guy that just needs some weed money? I'd be like, yo, Tyrone, I'll slip you a little weed money. Maybe you go in the back, grab me one out.
No.
Did you see the balance montage?
Huh?
Did you see the balance montage? I thought Fuzza Muzza's flips were much stronger than Muzza Fuzza's. His Fuzza Muzza really went hardcore with it. I thought he had a lot of multi-kills. And most of Muzza Fuzza's stuff looked like he was just, you know, doing kind of random shots and stuff. I mean, it was entertaining. I just thought Fuzza Muzza's gameplay was much stronger.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you could try Gamestop if you wanted to. But
yeah, I guess I'll do that. You see Grizz quickscope that C4? Like, what was that about? I've never even seen anything like that before.
Oh, they hung up.
I had to mute my mic, so I couldn't. Unfortunately, we do not. Okay. Damn, Kyle, you're good at that.
Kyle, she suggested we call GameStop. Oh, they'd be closed right now, though.
Yeah. I know that guy. I think I'm like 80% sure that guy is the one who called and got me arrested.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Hey, why don't you call back and play FPSRussia?
Oh. Are you ready?
Oh my god. Go ahead,
Kyle,
I don't care. Yeah.
It's ringing.
Thank you for calling Walmart.
Thank you.
Walmart Simpson, how may I direct your call?
Could I speak to someone in produce?
There's somebody, there at night.
Perhaps you could answer my call. I am looking to make video where I make a little Swedish man which I keep in basement farm beets. And to make the video, I need about 25 pounds of beets. Do you have beets there?
Yes.
Do you think maybe you have enough for the video, like 25 to 35 pounds? I also need big brown sack for him to carry them in.
We don't have brown paper sacks.
Oh no, I need
We
a
have
burlap
paper sacks.
sack like in old country.
Oh no, we don't carry those either.
Oh, that's no good. Okay, I check with other store for sack, but do you have the beets?
Yes, we do.
Very good. I will send him over. He will be buying the beets very soon. You will see him soon. He is little man with blonde hair. He will be walking with a limp because he talks shit. Isn't that right, bitch? He doesn't say anything. He in corner. Okay, we see you soon. Thank you very much.
I accidentally hung up on everyone when I wanted to hang up on the call.
They don't sell the sacks, man. Like, I need one of those big brown sacks.
Oh no, I called the group again, and that includes Walmart. I need to hang up.
Hang up, hang up!
We're safe, we're safe.
Oh man,
Crying.
I can't go back to that Walmart now.
is your name Latoya?
You know a Tyrone. Yeah, my cousin named Tyrone.
Let him, put him on phone. I will speak to Tyrone. He needs weed money.
Yeah, he does need some weed money. He said that last night.
I have nothing to do with this.
Well, you should try your hand at it.
I got my copy in the mail. I have a tracking number, so we'll see.
I got a tracking number too, but it probably leads down a road to disappointment.
Ooh.
Faraway land of Midwest Station.
Yes, a faraway land of disappointment and molestation.
This isn't very good.
What's not very good?
I'm looking at my... It says it was processed at 4 p.m. in Cincinnati, which, you know, I was hoping it would be closer by this afternoon.
Shoot, mine still says it's in New York.
Maybe you can
Really?
meet it halfway.
No,
I'd
but
be
like,
willing, man. I went and called every 7-Eleven I could find on their store located within like 200 miles, and all I could find was the Barney game for Xbox. You know, the purple dinosaur. They tried to upsell me. Yeah, nothing going on with the 7-Elevens that I found.
yeah, but like my post office said it would be on the last shipment if it came in. That's why he told me to call back after 1:50 p.m. Because they'll get it in the store late enough so they can't put it out on a truck, and they put it out the next day. So I'll wait till about 2 o'clock tomorrow. Call them like, oh, is it there? I'll be right there. We'll drive half hour. Go pick it up.
I can. My walk is less than that. I live like a 6-minute walk from our post office.
Dude, I live about 25 miles from town.
Yeah.
Around here, the cops don't come for 2 hours. So you want to talk shit? I guess.
Keep thinking of your arsenal.
I mean, I ain't playing around. If you all right, let's say if you're in the house and I'm threatening to kill you, you're on the cops. You're like, oh no, he's got a gun. All right, we'll patrol a squad car, and you look at me like, you're in trouble now. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'll have you diced up, cut up, and melted, and put in the fucking pond before they get here. I'll fix them coffee.
People are, what is this? What? You're gonna dice somebody up and melt them down and put them in a pond?
Yeah, put that.
I thought your strategy was to feed them to hogs.
Feed them to hogs or gators or whatever. Burn them in the fireplace. It doesn't matter.
Why do we always go back to this?
Gators, koi, doesn't matter.
They won't find you when the cops show up. Now give me at least a day to finish the remains more thoroughly.
Wings, you want to save your topic for next week?
Yeah, because it's been a pretty much a feel-good episode, and mine's more of like,
darker.
Darker, right. Yeah.
And what was I gonna say? Oh, Kyle, can we get one more prank in before?
Yeah, call whoever you want. Like call like a.
I wonder if we got Robert Boland's number. Oh, he's looking it up.
Oh, somebody gave me Robert Bowling's phone number, but I lost it. I didn't really track it. Unless, holy smokes, I have it here.
Call him up.
I don't even know whose number it really is.
It doesn't matter. I think you gotta type it out, put it in the chat box with a plus in front of it, and then drag it into the conversation. And you should probably remove Walmart.
Yeah, we should probably do Hutch. He's up at night now.
I don't know how. Like, I dialed all the numbers, but there's no call button. I'm totally a
we
Skype
call
noob.
Hutch, and I'd be like, "Hey there, lover boy, how you doing?" And he'd be like, "John, I thought I told you never to call me here."
Should we call Hutch? That'd be a fun call. I don't know. He might get angry. We'll find
Hutch
out
is a
later.
feel-good kind of guy.
Damn it. I'm mildly retarded at Skype. This is harder than you might guess.
No, it's really easy. It's just you.
Well, that would explain it too.
You think he can eat somebody with some weed money?
I was like, "Do you have a Tyrone there?" He's like, "No, I don't think we have anybody named Tyrone."
You know, I was
like,
hoping he'd recognize you, but like, are you FPS Kyle?
"Oh God, that would be terrible." No, I'm like 80% sure that's the manager who called the cops on us that time and got us arrested. So fuck him.
What were you doing?
I was just in Walmart. Just in Walmart carrying my gun.
There's no problem with that.
Yeah, there's not.
Not shooting anyone.
Should've. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, come on, it's not like I was like shooting watermelons in the produce section or anything. Come on, calm down. Like, I could see
Got
if
some
I was
smiley
like,
faces on it.
yeah, if I'm back
People
there
are usually
shooting
going to do
apples.
something, Nate.
The
That wouldn't
phone's
have
ringing. It's
Who
my
is it?
local Walmart.
Calling Walmart.
Get a copy in Apex.
Oh, what?
Apex Walmart.
Oh. You don't like answering the phone at your Walmart.
Oh,
Are you sure it's a 24-hour Walmart?
You said they all were. No, I'm not sure.
Is it a super
Mine
Walmart?
is. Like, I don't live in North Carolina.
You should run them. You should run them through the whole process of like take the game out and leave the case there.
Yeah. It's all good. You get Tyrone. Who are we calling now?
Nobody. I called the group.
And,
It's recalling.
Yeah, I hung up on those. So I am checking all the Walmarts on this list to see which ones are 24-hour. It's not clear. They have the pharmacy hours on there, but they don't mention their hours otherwise. Does that mean 24?
Probably. You can
I've
call
never seen
anybody.
a
Like,
Walmart
you know, it
that
doesn't
works
have to be
24.
Yeah, I haven't either. Kind of weird. You call
What'd you say?
anybody though, and I'm with them. Like, I mean, you can just call random numbers. That's always fun.
We'll come up with a number. I'll call it.
I don't want to say it out loud.
You can put it in the Skype.
Yeah, I am. Let's see here.
I wonder if these numbers. I wonder if this number still works.
Why are you guys calling me?
Oh, it was an accident. I hung up on everyone and clicked call group.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah, try that. Just randomly call that number. Let's see what happens.
All right. Is it a real number?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just made it up. Those are real numbers, though.
I recognized the numbers before.
Yeah, they're Arabic.
Usual suspects, 1 through 9. I've seen you before.
We're doing prank calls right now, Blake.
All right,
We're trying to get one more crank call in before the podcast ends. Sorry about any slow period.
All right, mute your mics.
Hello?
Hi, how's it going? My name's Pete Vendor, and I'm calling about Pete Vendor Vinyl Siding. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about an opportunity I have for you. You there, buddy?
He's not. He hung up.
Wow, what a cocksucker. I guess he didn't like telemarketing. It was about to turn very weird for him. He should have hung on for a second.
You call him back and then do Russian like I talk about vinyl siding.
All right, hang on a minute. Let me post this correctly. This is a Best Buy. I'm gonna ask them about Black Ops.
There's some numbers in the stream that I'm willing to call.
212466. There, call that the Best Buy. Oh, whoa, I fucked it up. It's supposed to be +1 in front of that. Plus.
Guys,
One.
you're giving us numbers that might be closed right now. Remember, it's 11:25 on the Eastern Coast.
4789.
Call a Best Buy on the West Coast. They're still open
Yeah.
until 9.
There you go. That one at the bottom, that's a 24-hour Best Buy.
All right, here we go.
And thanks to Saspin for the number.
Thank you for calling Best Buy in Union Square. Home of
Thanks
the
for
Geek
answering.
Squad. For store hours, press 1. For directions, press 2. To speak to a sales associate, press 3. For Geek Squad services, press 4.
3.
If you know the extension you would like to reach, press 8.
But I press 3.
To repeat these options, press pound.
I don't know how you did it. I pressed 3.
I don't know how you do it either.
Maybe make that
To
3
accept
noise.
an invalid key, please try again. For store hours, press 1. For directions, press 2.
Wait, let me get my cell phone
To a
out. Let
sales
me see.
associate, press 3. For Geek Squad services, press 4. If you
Hang on,
know
hang on,
the
hang on.
extension you would like to reach, press 8. To repeat these options, press pound. For pricing,
Yes! Holy shit.
I can't
Did that
believe
work?
worked. That worked.
What did you do?
Nobody wants to answer their phones. God damn it. Alright, they're not gonna answer.
24-hour Best Buy? All right. You like how I just hung up on Best Buy and not all you guys? See how pro I'm getting at this?
That's nice. That's nice.
Should just get your West Coast number. Be
If I had Trout here feed me numbers over and over, this would be awesome.
Is he the number guy?
Trout and T-Much and all those guys I had 5 of them, and they're just constantly feeding me numbers and putting a brief description, and oh my god, we would get on a roll.
Here's somebody's up. There's a 7-Eleven right there.
You want
Yeah,
that
call
one?
7-Eleven. Oh, I love fucking with the 7-Eleven guys.
They supposedly have Black Ops. I'm on it.
Yes, 7-Eleven.
Hey, what's going on? Do you guys have video games there at that store?
Video game player? No, sorry, we don't have video game player. We have just a car for the video game.
What the hell did you just say?
Hmm?
I have no clue what you just said.
Okay.
Is it true that your people are working with Obama and that you're going to overthrow the U.S. government and rename it 7-Eleven? And that every Saturday is Slurpee Saturday? Glenn Beck told me. I just thought I'd check with you. I know you're in charge there.
I don't know.
How much are the corn dogs? And how long have they been spinning?
I like how the corn dog thing offended him. Yeah, the corn dog question offended him, but the whole shit about his race and how they're going to run the country. Oh yeah, no, you're good. But
He has to
corn
sound
dog, how
Indian.
dare you? How dare you ask me about corn dogs, sir?
Dude, we called 4 7-Elevens in a row. We have yet to get a white person. I'm just saying, they're all Indian. Just saying.
How dare you talk about corn dogs like that?
All right, this is a 24-hour Walmart.
Is it near you?
It's from this.
Oh.
Hey, can I talk to somebody in electronics, please? Hello?
Hello?
Hi,
hello?
can I speak to someone in electronics?
Oh, yeah, sure.
All right, sweet.
Oh, my God. I cannot actually believe that I'm on a podcast. That's crazy.
I knew it. See, somebody fooled you, man.
Good shit.
Oh, my God, Hotch, I love you. I love you.
We're going to delete you out of it, though. Nobody's going to hear it.
Hotch? Did he say Hotch?
Oh, my God, that's sick.
We're going to delete you out of it.
Okay, it's just sick. It's like
Wrong podcast, genius.
You know Hutch isn't in this podcast, right?
The best part is, I'm going to tweet your fucking phone number. See how you like that about 3,000 people calling you that. You fuck with the wrong person. I'll call Demetrian on this shit.
You going down, bitch? You're going to drink all night.
So you're a fan of Painkiller already?
I've got an idea. Why don't we call that phone sex operator we had on?
He hung up. I was gonna keep him on the podcast. He was gonna get a chance to participate. He blew it.
I don't think he was gonna have him in here. Oh my God, I love Hutch.
Okay. Wait. I do
What
hear
about that phone sex operator we had on before?
Yo, Kyle, it's really, oh my God, that's crazy.
Are you doing okay, man? Are you alright?
Yeah,
All
alright,
right.
man, that's crazy.
Welcome to Painkiller already.
Oh my God.
So do you have any stories? Like, did you ever try to kill yourself? Have you been to prison? Did you save any lives? Kill anybody?
Do you love Hutch?
Oh man, that's actually amazing. That's amazing.
Did you like the videos I used to do where I played Explosion Man?
I love all your videos. I love you all.
Yeah, I do the best I can, man. What do you think? Like, I mean, I've always quickscoped. Do you think I'm going to be able to quickscope in Black Ops?
I think not. But Woody, I think your videos are really sick. I really like the whole thing.
Nice transition.
Yo,
So
Woody,
tell us a story.
Videos are amazing.
Now,
you're on
does
the
your brother's
podcast.
breasts look better in B cups or C cups?
Stop. No. Look, we have another guest on the podcast. I want him to contribute. So did you have a girlfriend?
Nope.
No.
That's a surprise.
I'm not surprised.
Thank God we cracked that case.
It's got YouTube.
He's got YouTube.
What about, do you got a boyfriend?
Yo, nope. Yo, my name is.
Would you like one?
My name is Milosh.
Where
Hey,
are you from?
From Bedford Hills. It's like Westchester, New York.
All right, man. I'm gonna test your YouTube fandom. So here's some questions for you. How would you describe Gold Glove's penis?
It's really tiny.
All right, well done. Would you say that Chris Trout is gay or straight? Gay. All right. Now, I don't know if you'll get this one. Who aren't you, baby?
You ain't Grease, baby.
I think we know what's holding you back from your a serious relationship.
Why is please be black skin color?
I believe in true love, real love. That's
Olive. Is that what he said? Olive?
He said he believes in love, true love. You're like, Olive?
I was trying to.
Hey, how about here's a question to test your YouTube manliness.
All right.
What sound does it make when you're doing it wrong?
Oh, no.
I know this one.
I know it too. I don't like it though.
This was a PJ Pwn Star for Hire Dualcom question.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. You don't know the answer?
Yeah.
Why are we still talking to this guy?
FP is.
I think this guy stole all Tyrone's weed money.
This guy's got Tyrone's weed money, and he's spending on weed.
Oh, man.
Do you want Black Ops? I actually have it.
Well, it's too late for that now, buddy. I needed you last week.
You know, why would I not be surprised that you have Black Ops and I don't? I think that goes back to Woody's theory.
Oh, yeah, man. Everybody
This
who
is the
has
guy who
Black
managed
Ops
to do
is
it.
like keeping a camera in their lap while they film it. They do 12-minute walkthroughs with no commentary. It's shaky. It's webcams. It's crazy.
That's not me. I'm not.
Self-made.
I'm not this weird kid, yo. I'm not this weird kid. No,
You're
dude,
not a weird kid?
I just want to say I love all your videos, and this is like amazing. I feel like
You conveyed that about 6 times now.
Be nice. Be nice. This guy's. He knew that he passed the whole YouTube questionnaire, except yours.
That makes him weirder. Why is that a good thing?
You'd have passed it.
This is what I do, though. That's like, no, it's completely
Yeah,
different.
you make videos, he watches them.
Yeah.
This is your audience.
Yeah, but
Kinect,
you know,
baby.
I'm. Yeah.
You're what?
All right. You know what? That's like crazy. What did you do my number, by the way?
Oh, it's like crazy.
Dude, are you stoned?
Yeah, be honest on this one. Are you faked? Are you on anything?
How about we test some live questions?
Yeah.
In the book Moby Dick, what is the first sentence?
Wait. I want to hear.
Very good.
Is
Call me Ishmael.
Are you on anything?
I'm on YouTube.
Me too.
That's the best answer ever. YouTube, yeah.
All right.
You know, I don't like this
No,
guy
I
because
can- I
he
can
comes
make
off as the kind of guy that would
can
follow
make
you around and shoot his gun.
I can make the sickest
Say,
Tabe
you're
impression.
crazy.
Yo. I can make the sickest Tabe impression.
You can do the sickest Tabe impression?
Yeah.
I'm
What
down.
is that?
Let's go.
Quiet on the
Dog Tabe here. To the face to the face.
That wasn't bad. But do it again.
I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it today, guys.
I need more drugs.
All
I
right.
don't know, Dimitri might go crazy and start making you farm beats like instantaneously hearing his voice.
You farm
Yo, I
beets.
can do that.
What the fuck is going on? Please hang up on him.
Yeah, hang
All
up
right,
on
man.
me, buddy.
Welcome to the podcast. Have a good night. He's
Have a
gone.
nice day.
That
was
boy
pretty
can
good.
barely speak.
All right, I put a number in the chat log. That's like a Sassman sent it to me. I think it's like a Best Buy or a Walmart or something. So try them. And you should probably be removing these huge amount of calls from the conversation as you go.
I don't think you have enough digits. Are you sure you did it right? Am I wrong?
I'm
What
not
happens
positive
if we
about
call
that, right?
all 6 of them at the same time?
No, you did it right. Let me see.
You can do that. You can call them all at the same time and just let them talk to each other. It's pretty funny.
All right. It's
You
ringing.
should call Taco Bell and KFC at the same time.
All right, shh. What up, dog?
That's a no-go.
This may be what's wrong with America's economy. Jesus Christ.
You gonna blame Obama for not answering this phone?
I got
Obama's
an
probably
idea.
there with him.
Dude, yeah, he's not answering, dude. No one answers
he's
on
not
the
answering.
300th
Hey, what?
ring.
What's fun to do, though?
I got an idea. How about we find somebody that hates you, and their friend gives them their phone number, and you talk to him. They get a hater on the line.
Why would I want to talk to a hater? People are
Yeah, no.
mean.
Just like you tracked them down like FPSRussia. Like, I heard you
If
were
I
talking
called
shit on
Hutch,
video.
What would you say?
I
cra-
have no idea what I'm going to say until I open my mouth.
Do it. Fuck it.
We're working on getting Jericho's number.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
I could probably get Jericho's number in about a minute. 1 second.
Work it, baby.
Yeah, if
Alright.
you've got anybody from YouTube's number, it's always fun.
I bet PJ. You want a crank call PJ?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we want
Okay.
that.
All right,
Put it
here
in
we go.
the Skype. Type it out.
All right. Oh yeah, I guess I should say that over the thing. Huh?
Add +1 and then the area code. You
All
do it.
Where do I do this at?
In the Skype chat.
Oh, okay.
All right, hang on. we need to call this GameStop first. I'll put it in.
Oh yeah, you
Saspin
guys
says
do that, and then I'll
yeah, Saspin says it's a girl, and I like that. Hang on, let me put it in correctly. +1.
All right, this podcast is getting long.
All right, this is the last call. I'm going to end the podcast. I do these on my free time, though.
I think we should end it with PJ.
We might. Unless this one goes awesome.
Thanks for calling GameStop in the Glendale Gallery. We can currently reserve Call of Duty. This is Allie. Can I help you?
Whoa, you got energy. How much coffee have you had?
I actually don't drink any coffee.
That's probably for the best. I'm calling about a game. I was wondering, I know it comes out Tuesday, but is there any way you could get Black Ops early?
Nope, sorry.
See, this is what I keep hearing from people. Why does everybody want to just like slam the door in my face? Because here's what I'm thinking.
Because if we get fined, and I'm sorry, like, I mean, a $60 game isn't worth our jobs.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not gonna tell anybody. I'll keep it a secret. It'll just be between you and me.
No, I'm sorry. I have better morals than that.
Oh, see, that's even worse. I was hoping that you didn't have any morals at all when I heard you had all that energy, because you sound like you'd be fun in bed. Like, here's what I'm thinking. All right, are you sticking with me here? I want to get you on your hands and knees. All right, stick with me here. Now, what I'm going to need...
You do know that I have you do know I have caller IDs, and you do know I can send your phone number to corporate, right? You are, like, being really, really provocative over the phone. It's really inappropriate. Are you an adult?
I'm not done yet.
No, you are done, because I do not need to listen to you. No, I have nothing else to say to you. You're being provocative. If you call my store again... Oh, my God.
Rubber chicken. Why are you... being provocative, apparently.
Hey, Wings, I sent you the number if you want it, if you can put it in there. I don't know how. So
what number does she send to corporate here?
Oh yeah, I was sort of thinking like they're going to send a number of like 8 Walmarts we've called.
No, they don't. You can't track Skype. It comes up when their shit is blocked. No, it comes up.
You do realize that I'm sitting here listening to you, right?
Yeah, we don't care.
Understand that? Like, why are you calling a GameStop? Like, do you really have nothing else better to do? Trevor,
we're getting paid by the minute. This is fun.
Like, they're telling me that they want to get me on my hands. They're just being dirty, and like, I'm hanging up on them, and they keep calling back. So
you're not hanging up on us. You're still talking to us. You like it.
I do not talking to you.
You want?
Hey, do you know you got over 100,000 people listening to you?
What's up?
Hey, what's going on, buddy? She wasn't interested, but let me tell you. All right, I want you on your hands and knees. I got a half a gallon of Wesson oil, a rubber chicken. What? You're not interested either? Jesus, these people are just.
Hey guys, I gotta go. I'm like late to work.
All right, later, buddy.
See you in 20 minutes, Blade.
See you in 20 minutes. All right.
Damn it! I didn't want to do that.
Oh, that number right there is PJ's. I can tell. That's his area code.
All right.
I got to put a plus on it.
Woody is not pro at this. You got to hang up on it.
Yeah, I know. It's the symbol is like when I highlight their name, it gives the little hung up symbol. I mean to say, and it actually means like click here to hang up, not their current status. And this is my first time using Skype for anything but like internet stuff.
Yeah. Whenever it's over, I always just click the red little hang up thing and then remove them from the call.
All right, so I'm dialing the last one. I'm getting better.
Hello?
Is this PJ?
Who's this?
My name's Rick. Is this PJ?
You keep sucking that there. Don't you stop now. Yeah, this is PJ.
I heard you been messing with my girlfriend. What you been messing with Jessica for?
Who is this? Dylan?
Nah, this ain't Dylan, motherfucker. You better have a boot up your ass. I heard you been talking shit.
Dustin, or it could be Dylan, I believe.
You heard me, F-Poo. You better have a bad fucking day.
Or maybe a guy named Kyle, I believe, or with his gamer tag.
Say hello to the podcast, PJ.
Hello. You've
Hey,
been just
PJ?
pranked.
Settle this for me. What does the caller ID look like right now?
I was keeping an eye on it.
What does it say?
Unknown number.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, told you.
Perhaps one of my friends on Skype told me, they're like, hey, they're going to do a prank call on you. That was like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, they ruined it.
Would that friend be Blade?
No, that was not Blade. That was another friend. And, like, I looked at the Justin TV podcast thing like 5 times this past hour. I was keeping an eye on it. What was going on. So.
All right. So I think you've just ended the podcast.
Oh, it's all right.
Thanks for ending the podcast, PJ. You lucky you had to get on your hands and knees with a rubber chicken and a half-gallon of Wesson oil.
On that note, Painkiller already, episode 29.
Peace.
Peace.